Is it challenging? The fact that you are trying to help up and coming artists, how challenging is that?
It's very challenging. Sometimes you got to stop and think that every artist is not gonna have the same hustle mentality as you, and some artists are not going to be promoting themselves as they should, and that's a big problem. So it is very challenging. Is very challenging, and
It's challenging even like with a recommendation coming through you. Like people don't want to like really give them a chance.
It's just like nonchalant. Everybody's nonchalant. They're too cool for school, and I'm still hustling. I got 17 years in my belt, and I'm still hustling. I'm still like making sure. I got an album that just came out, RDLD. Mm-hmm. I got and like, and that's work. I'm promoting. I'm here in New York. With my
Rey
team.
de la discoteca.
Ya tú sabes, oh reina de la discoteca.
Oh, reina. Okay.
It could be that too.
True.
So it's just challenging. Just
Let's talk about that because I feel like the music industry is one of those industries, and I guess it goes hand in hand with kind of like the Hollywood industry, entertainment space. I've been around a lot of people in this space, and I am a natural networker, relationship builder. I naturally love meeting people and like learning about people. And what I find is like in those environments, if you even speak to them, automatically it's like this, like you want something or what do you want? Or it's like an energy that is like weird. And it's like, yo, cógelo suave. Like, I know who you are, but like,
chill
take
the
it
fuck
down
out.
a notch. Yeah. Like, what's up with that in the industry?
Well, you just got to be humble. That's all. And if you don't want to be in a party or at an event and you don't want to be asked questions, just don't go out. Period. Stay home.
Right.
But don't give someone a bad experience because I was just talking with my team in the car. I have a cajita.
Okay.
I have a cajita. When I get out of my house, I put on my problems, my insecurities, all those things, which I'm not insecure. But I put all those things in that cajita, and I leave it in the house. And I close the door. And I go out and be positive with other people because those people, it's not their problem that you have problems, or it's not your problem that they're having problems.
Right.
So, you just got to give out I don't want to sound cliche or anything, but you have to be positive and give the universe and, that positive energy.
Right.
So,
I wish everybody thought like that in the industry. Because
unfortunately.
it is like almost like it sucks out the energy where it's like even if you want to meet someone in the industry that you respect, and you're like, wow, like, I think this person is so dope. I've been following their career, whatever. And you just want to say that. I feel like it almost gets to a point where they're like, maybe because you've been told it so much that you get to a space where you're like, all right, thank you. And then you like, you know what I mean? You like keep it moving.
Nah, I don't keep it moving.
You like turn down the energy.
Nah. I could be eating and anybody wants to take a picture with me or whatever.
Yeah.
I'll stop with my... Wait, give me 1 second. Give me one. Okay, here we go. Do I have any...
Anything in my teeth?
Look at my phone. All right, cool. We're good to go.
Yeah.
So, I think that's something that is a blessing because people admire you. And this is the career that you chose. Mm-hmm. So, I don't care. Like, I don't care. I could be eating with my family, with my kids. I don't care.
That is interesting. Because I think there's a boundary of like personal space and then we are human too. So like, I could see how that can be like super overwhelming when it's like constant and it's like so much. I could see how, I don't know, I would want to create like a barricade. Like, I just want to have a meal with my family. Like, you know what I mean?
Like, how long does it take to take a picture?
Yeah, but if it's 50 people.
Yeah, well, that's different.
But I mean, you know, if word gets around, you're eating at this restaurant. Next thing you know, you're like, whoa, okay.
So I go to places.
It's a lot of people.
I'm a ninja.
Yeah.
Like over there in Miami, I'm a ninja.
You a
like,
ninja?
You know, like I go to places and they're like, oh, and I took pictures or whatever. Oh, I didn't see him. and then, you know, you just move around in a nice way, in a very smart way, also not disrespecting the people that really admire you. And whoever wants to take a picture, okay, let's do it. You want to have a talk? Oh, look, you know, okay, pam.
So I want to follow up on you saying that when you see someone in the street that you want to introduce yourself to because you want to let them know about your project, you said one of the things you can ask them is, who can I give this to so that you hear it? Sometimes I find like, even like outside of the music industry, if I like want to meet someone that I'm interested in possibly doing business with, like they'll say, oh yeah, send it to my public, you know, my PR person, or send it to and then it goes into the abyss. You know, so what is a good follow-up to something like that, knowing that that's usually the response people give when, you know, they don't want to like take what you have to say into consideration?
Well,